Floating on down the river, calmness in the air, laying back in the boat, closing my eyes, hearing birds in the background, the ripples of the water, the trees are rustling in the breeze, my breathing slow but steady. I casually fell asleep, having one of the greatest dreams. I dreamt I was fishing just off a sandy shore. It started to sprinkle on the water. I grabbed my fishing pole, put on my fishing bait. I threw out a perfect cast, sat there waiting on a nibble of a bite, when I heard thunder in the background. Then there was a sight. Hundreds of fish jumped aboard my boat. There were too many to keep it afloat. I jumped in the water and pushed it back to shore. When I looked in my boat, there wasn't fish there anymore. I woke up from this dream with sunshine on my face. I sat up thinking, what a weird dream. I giggled thinking it was weirder than it seemed. Floating on down the river, calmness in the air, laying back in the boat, closing my eyes, hearing birds in the background, the ripples of the water, the trees are rustling in the breeze, my breathing slow but steady. I casually fell asleep, having one of the greatest dreams. I dreamt I was swimming while fishing in a pond. I felt the tickle on my wiggly feet. I saw it was a catfish. I thought I'd do me some noodle without to feed. How hard could it be? I put my arm in the water, teasing the little catfish. It just kept staring. I was wondering what I missed. I started waving to say hello. The catfish shook his head, saying no. I said, this fish understands. How weird is that? Then I woke up when I got wet from a splash. It actually started raining like in my first dream. I thought I better get out of here before my dreams come true. Floating on down the river, calmness in the air, laying back in the boat, closing my eyes, hearing birds in the background, the ripples of the water, the trees are rustling in the breeze, my breathing slow but steady. I casually fell asleep, having one of the greatest dreams. I woke up groggy, peaceful and calm, floating on down the river under the sun.